I was asked to discuss retreating or giving ground. Generally speaking, our preference is to go straight into the opponent, to take the fight to get to them, to put them on their heels and drive them backwards. There are times, however, where you may want to step back. It could be that you just don't have the physical mass to move someone back if they're much larger than you. It could be that there's secondary attackers behind him, which would mean that if I drive him back, they could flank me and put me in this position where I'm surrounded. Or it could be that I've landed a lethal shot, he's bleeding out, and I'm just trying to give him enough time to lose consciousness, and I don't really want to scrap with him any more than I have to. So the main thing about moving backwards is I want to keep my attacks as much as possible in the center line here, which means I want to drive straight forward here rather than coming around to the outside. If I'm throwing these straight, it's putting up barriers between myself and him. So if he's moving forward, he's eating shots. That's going to dissuade him from pressing his attack and hopefully allow me to escape. If I attack on these lines out here and I mistime it, he can get inside the arc of this and get to me, or, which actually could be worse, if I come in front of him and he moves in, he can close the gap and pin my weapon between myself and him, put me in a very compromised position. So to start with, moving in from a very close position, we're going to use a lung puncture and then use this elbow just to create some distance here. Then from here, hit this throat pluck as you step back. A note on stepping back: you never want to narrow your base, which means if my right foot's out front, I don't want to draw my right foot back and then move my left. And I don't want to take a full step here. Anytime I'm drawing my feet together, that's narrowing my base and compromising my balance. If there's something on the ground, a curb, a brick, anything that I could trip over, I'm going to go down. If I'm extending my opposite leg and reaching back, I'm widening my base, giving myself more stability as I move. So we're going to use this lung puncture, the elbow, throat, palm, straight. Notice these straight line attacks, and then the eye spike. So lung, elbow, here, eye.